To make this one super fun, this hoop split challenge is not just a challenge for the aerial fam, but also for me. I'm gonna try to add a split after the mount that we did in last week's hoop mount challenge. Then I'm gonna challenge myself to also learn new splits. Why it's so hard for me is because I have not done split on the hoop for 6 months. And they all kind of have its own way of fun and difficulty, but you're gonna find out now because you're gonna try too. I included the straddle mount in the hoop mount challenge because it's one of the most common beginner mounts. So even though I don't do it very often, I still think that we need to know it. But today I found out a few extra things by trying to add a split in there, and let me tell you right now. Well, in the last episode, I wasn't sure how can I go from sitting on my ass to spinning. If you start a little momentum with your shoulder, a little bit different than where your body is at. So when I use my core to lift part of the body up, it can immediately start a spin. Start the momentum with the shoulder and lift. And now I'm going to put my legs here. Relax the arms a little bit. Then you can grab the hoop again. I prefer grabbing it this way because then tapping my feet here, bringing one leg to the back. And when you're doing that, you want to keep pointing that down so that when you point this down, it looks like a split. I'm also pushing my hip, my ass against the bottom of the hoop. Otherwise it looks a little bit like this. And now, I notice when I put my split down like this, it helps me to drive my hands all the way up. So I can come up here a lot easier now that I have added a split in this mount. If you could do this split under the bar, you can also bring this split inside of the hoop by starting from a sitting position. So the second split, we're gonna start from the leg mount and then we're gonna do a split. So I'm gonna start with a very slow spin so you can see. You can do a lot of fancy things here, but I'm just gonna go directly into sitting on the hoop. If you are strong enough, I would roll up to a ball and hook my legs on here. But if you're not, you can also step your leg on it, on the bar, to help to bring yourself up and hook the legs like this. And just let me relax for a second. Okay, then now I'm gonna put my left hand between the sling and my left knee here.
So my hands are grabbing the hoop. My right knee is hooking the hoop really hard. So this one can go down to here, like this. So when you straighten the top leg, watch out for the ceiling. And now you have our second split today. I would say the most challenging part of this split is opening your hip up while keeping your position here. I remember that I tried to do this split when I wasn't very strong. My hip is okay because I do have the active strength here, but my shoulder just couldn't keep up with the holding while I was changing the position of my legs. Make sure you're very safe when you're trying new tricks on the hoop. Kind of also make it interesting for myself. I thought I would learn a new split in this video, that even though I got it, I'm a little bit bothered. I can't really extend my leg because I'm afraid that I will get my foot stuck in the swivel. Still working through it. So if you want to hear how to actually get this done, I'm gonna work on it next week, and if you let me know, I can also share in the next video. That means for today's challenge, I have shared with you the split from straddle mount, which you can do under the bar, also inside the hoop. And then the next one is the top bar split. So those should be already pretty fun to work with. If there are other splits that you like, also tag me and share in the challenge. There's no limitation on what kind of splits you have to do. Just share with us what is your favorite.